Hey, excuse me, Mr. Kitty, you're like right in front of the microphone. Bro, are you okay? Are you okay? Do you want to talk about your feelings? We could talk about your feelings. You know what? In this episode, we're going to talk about the cat's feelings. Now, no, real quick. You know when they say don't become friends with your drug dealers? I think you should listen to that advice. You know what I mean? Don't even try to think like, I might get some free drugs or something like that. No, do not become friends with your drug dealers, because then you're going to be in a situation where, like, you know what I mean? A lot of things just aren't going to make sense. You know what I mean? For example, how do two blue guys, there's two blue guys, right? But everybody else in their family is red. And then it's just like, how does that work? And you could take that and interpret it any way you want. I don't really want to go too much in details, but this is a situation that I've come across, and I'm like, well, okay, so you are two blue guys, and the rest of your family is red. You know what I mean? And if it works out for you guys, then why are we fighting? You know what I mean? Like, why? I mean, if your family can find a way to make it work, then why is the rest of us like? Why are we fighting? This fighting is beneath us, you know what I mean? We are human beings, you know what I mean? We've done some great stuff, you know what I mean? Let's just, come on, let's, you know what I mean? It's break time, let's put down the role, let's take off the mask and just, see each other for who we are, you know what I mean? Humans, you know what I mean? We have our flaws, you know what I mean? I don't think... No, there's no amount of therapy to like fix your flaws. No, your flaws are your gift. Like it said in a wrinkle in time. You know what I mean? Like that scene where she was like, "Meg, to you, I gave your gifts of your flaws." You know what I mean? I mean this Mrs. What's It? No, I don't think it's Mrs. What's It. But this particular character, you know what I mean? She always kind of like question Meg. You know what I mean? You know what? It's a great movie. You should watch it yourself. I don't know. I think I've seen it like maybe 3 or 4 times already. You know what I mean? A Wrinkle in Time, and no, it's actually based off a book, but like the book is actually like a series type stuff. I don't know. And you know what? I don't know. I don't really feel like reading right now. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It's like after the solar eclipse, you prepare for the darkness, and after the winter eclipse, you prepare for the you know what I mean, the light. And I feel like, I don't know. It's just, so I feel like I got to change some stuff. I'm at a point in my life where I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to shift stuff. Less podcasts, more music, you know what I mean? And I realized something beautiful. You know, I realized I started talking about, I don't know, red and blue people, and now I'm onto this stuff. I don't know, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow, because it's like building up to it. It's building up to something important. I'll get back down to the people's part, but, you know, I don't know. Life is just amazing, and if you let it, there'll be like some interesting surprises. So you know what, I don't know, things may not always make sense, you know what I mean? Things may look kind of confusing, and you know what I mean, at the end of the day, people who hold you like responsible, or I'm not even sure that that's the relationship, you know what I mean? Well, life is weird, but you know what I mean? If you give it a chance, amazing things will come out of this life, and you might, you'll be better for it. But just keep an eye out for those gold nuggets, you know what I mean? Keep an eye out for those gold nuggets, because then you'll, like, if you don't, I mean, the gold nuggets are gonna appear when you least expect it. So at the same time, I want you to hold out for it, but at the same time, don't expect it, expect the unexpected. Lower your expectations, you know what I mean? Let me just, damn. This is a lot. Right now. I mean, this podcast, I kind of like want to model it after like, you know, the 5-minute podcast. You know what I mean? Five good things, the good news podcast. It was a good news podcast, and it just sounds like 5 short stories. They wrap it up, and you know what I mean, it's on my way. But you know what? I don't know. I don't want to overwhelm the podcast with so many like different scenarios here and there. But if I could just place this wonderful thing called life, and some of the amazing stuff. Oh yeah, it's 3:24. By the way, I went to sleep, woke up. I'm trying to take another nap. I feel like that's more effective though. Like sleeping for 8 hours straight is not really ideal, and I'm not sure why it's being promoted. When back our ancestors used to take, they like to like hunt, search, take a nap, hunt, search, take a nap, and we kept watch. And I think that's kind of explains like some of the nocturnal and the nocturnal people. You know what I mean? Like, because like we come from hunters and gatherers, but not just that, man. Our history is more than what we think, and it's more complex. And I could just trying to break it down to simple terminology. But you know, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. All I'm saying is there's more to the story. There's more to the story. And if you could just look things from a different angle, you might be surprised at what you see. You know what I mean? I mean, damn. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, in a way, look, like, for example, I got like a house. And, you know, it's beautiful. There's like, you know what I mean? There's no one banging up on your daughter's name's not banging the floor. Of course, I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the crappy, installation. In Germany, the apartments are soundproof. You know what I mean? In Germany, there's just one highway where you can, you can drive as fast as you want. There's no speed limit. I think it's called the Autobahn or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? I guess that's great if you're in Germany. I still don't know why the fuck they give you the option to go 120 on the car. Oh, bro, I saw something the other day. Like, there was this car. Okay, so there's this car. There was a red light, and the car is behind someone else. The car merged right, like, and it was like very close to the car, like right behind it. The car, like, originally was supposed to make a right line, and in Florida, in some lanes, you can make a right turn on the right lane, on a right turn on a red light. Damn it. Let me breathe in. And, you know what? I can't believe I saw that. I'm like, you know what? I'm good walking. And especially, like, there were some moments where I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me just direct traffic. No, you guys go ahead. Your window's kind of tinted. I can't really see your hand signs. And then, I don't know. Communication is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, you know what I mean? And I feel like if more people communicate, there'll be less, drama. I don't know. Some people, you know what I mean, they're just in their shell, and I used to be one of those shell people, but now I'm outside my shell. I outgrew my shell. You know what I mean? I'm like a hermit crab. Cancer season, cancer. What's up? I mean, bruh. I don't know. Life is amazing, and the paradox of this wonderful life. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful stopping point. All right, I'm gonna stop now because I don't want this video to be too long. Enjoy your life. You know what I mean? Make the best of it. Enjoy the paradox of life, and you know what I mean. Try. Remember, there's a RPG. Guideline, or if you know what you're doing, you can hack the system, and then you can just, you know what I mean, be a hacker in life. Not like computer wise, but I'm telling you, like, well, if this life is a so-called matrix, you can literally hack it, kind of like how you've seen in that movie Lucy, and in that movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is like, especially Lucy, like when she did that thing where she changed her appearance. I mean, got that, like, X-Men Mystique ability. I'm like, you know what? I'm all for it. It's a beautiful paradox of life. I don't know. Some things don't make sense, but I guess because we're not willing to look deep enough. And you know what? I'm a Cancer. We're supposed to be, like, surface people. And they say, like, Scorpio's supposed to be, like, I don't know. It's a whole bunch of back and forth. But they say that Scorpio's deep water. But I feel like, I don't know. I mean, if this is just surface level stuff, then imagine how deep it can go. You know what I mean? Scorpio, you know what? They say that Judas was a Scorpio, you know what I mean? Scorpios represent death, more darker things in life. You know, that's why, you know what I mean? Because after the summer eclipse, we're getting ready for we're peeping into the darkness, right? And Scorpio season's right there. It's like the peak. It's like, hey, I'm here. Oh, the demon of lust is most powerful in November. That's why a lot of people fail. No, not November. But you know what? If you prep yourself with knowledge, wisdom, and you train your body, maybe you will pass No Nut November. All right. All right. I really gotta go. It's the beautiful paradox of life. You know what I mean? This is the. This one was kind of. It was stress there, but you know what? We did it, and now we got 3 hours. So our alarm didn't go off. You know what I mean? A beautiful witching hour. You know what? This has been a beautiful witching hour. You know what, guys? I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, man, I'm proud of where we are, and I'm so excited to what's to come. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know what I mean? Hey, I don't need to know. I mean, I kind of have a feeling, but you know what? Sometimes things kind of work out differently. And then it's like, wow, this is not how I imagined at all. But it's super fun. All right. So, once again, this is the beautiful paradox of life. You know what I mean? By Raw X. All right. Peace out.